Joe Warren, the baddest man on the planet.
Oh my God, what a knee!
Interim world champion.
Huge right hand.
And a man of many words.
I'm the baddest man on the planet. Unstoppable.
Unbelievable!
Dantes, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
Tonight, he faces world champion Eduardo Dantes.
Big uppercut!
Who does his talking in the cage.
Oh, man! World-class finish!
It's the long-awaited showdown. Dantes versus Warren for the bantamweight world title. Plus,
big right hand, and this fight is over.
One of MMA's brightest young stars, Michael Venom Page, returns.
That was a performance. Like a brutal dance routine.
To take on Sean Burrell. The action begins right now as Spike presents Bellator MMA.
We're with you live from Oklahoma's sold-out WinStar World Casino and Resort as Spike presents Bellator MMA. With Jimmy Smith on Sean Wheelock. On tap tonight, champion versus champion, as Joe Warren faces Eduardo Dantes for Bellator's bantamweight world title. Plus undefeated phenom Michael Page taking on hard-hitting Sean Burrell. And Jimmy will get things started with a fight in the middleweight division.
That's right, Emiliano Sordi from Argentina, 12-4, all 12 of his wins, finishes. But his opponent, Bubba McDaniel, more experienced at 23-8, 17 submissions. He wants this fight on the ground.
Let's get this fight going with our tale of the tape. It's brought to you by Dave & Buster's Eat, Drink, Play.
Look at the record. I just said it. 12 finishes in victory for Emiliano Sordi, but Bubba McDaniel thinks experience will be the difference tonight.
Here's Bellator cage announcer Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome. As tonight, Spike presents Bellator MMA live from WinStar World Casino and Resort. We begin now with 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division, brought to you by Dave & Buster's, the only place to eat, drink, play, and watch sports. And now, introducing first the red corner at 6'2", weighing in 185.1 pounds. His Bellator debut tonight, he stands with 12 professional victories with 4 defeats, hailing from Rio Cuarto, Provincia de Córdoba, Argentina. Introducing Emiliano Sordi. And across the cage, his opponent tonight fighting out of the blue corner at 6'3", he weighed in 185.8 pounds. His professional record, 23 victories, 8 defeats, hailing from and fighting out of Wichita Falls, Texas, introducing Bubba McDaniel. And the referee in charge of the action, Jason Herzog.
U.S. and Bellator debut for that man, Emiliano Sordi from Argentina, set to face the Texan, Bubba McDaniel.
First round, fight, are you ready? Fight, are you ready? Fight!
The bell in round number 1. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by the official beer of Bellator, Miller Lite, back in its original look. Sordi in the black and blue trunks, McDaniel in the purple trunks. Shot by McDaniel.
Trying to roll through and sweep. Wow, now it's Sordi going for the guillotine. Did not expect that.
Sordi holding tight on the guillotine.
Only has one half of his guard closed. It's gonna be hard to get through. Now he jumps back into guard. Big mistake by Daniels. He was over that knee, and now he went back in the guard. He can apply a lot more pressure here.
Jason Herzog
gives up on
close look.
I went back to it. Gave up on the arm in, went underneath the arm. Now he's trying to finish. Got it!
And he got it! A lightning strike victory in his Bellator debut for Emiliano Sordi.
And he did it by submission against McDaniels, who had 17 submission finishes of his own. That training at Novignon really paying off.
13 wins, 13 finishes in his pro MMA career for Emiliano Sordi. And he has announced himself in Bellator's middleweight division.
And first fight in the United States. That's a great impression. Going for the guillotine with the butterfly guard. Thought he was going to use it to stand up here, but he pulls guard again. And you see Bubba McDaniel went back into close guard. Here, look at the crank on that. The head turns purple. That's all she wrote.
Full commitment to the guillotine for Emiliano Sordi, and he gets the impressive first-round finish.
Shot. I was right in our
An
handle.
explosive start to Bellator MMA live on Spike. When we return, Jimmy Smith will speak to the victor, Emiliano Sordi.
When you saw me turn to try to go up and double.
Entering this his Bellator debut, Emiliano Sordi said, "I want to set a fast pace. Mission accomplished for the Argentine." Here's Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage, the tap comes by way of a guillotine choke. Official time, 58 seconds into round number 1. The winner by submission, Emiliano Sordi.
Let's go to Jimmy.
Emiliano, known for your knockout power, your ability to finish guys on the feet, but it was a guillotine that ended the fight tonight. Did that training in Brazil pay off?
Siempre te caracterizaste por ser un peleador noqueador, pero ahora pudiste finalizar con una guillotina en el piso. ¿Esto tiene que ver con el entrenamiento que hiciste en Río de Janeiro, en Brasil?
Yo siempre entrené el piso, entrené pelear de pie. Y sí, como él dice, influenció mucho mi entrenamiento en Río de Janeiro, que se sabe que es el primer nivel.
Always I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling. I win a lot of fights with guillotine, but it was very important to train in Rio de Janeiro with Novo União, Brazil.
13 wins, 13 finishes. You're used to fighting in hostile territory. Is this the biggest win of his career?
13 peleas, 13 ganadas antes del límite, siempre peleas en territorios hostiles. ¿Es esta tu mayor victoria, la más importante?
Sí, sin lugar a dudas, esta es la pelea más importante de toda mi carrera, pero van a venir muchas más. Vine para quedarme y llevarme todo.
Yes, this is the fight, the most important of my life. And I came here to stay and I want it all. Argentina y Emiliano Cándido, que está relatando ahí Bellator para Argentina.
Let's give it up for your winner, Emiliano Sordi, ladies and gentlemen.
Full commitment to the guillotine for the finish from Emiliano Sordi. Big smile as he exits the Bellator cage. Had the closed guard on McDaniel, Jimmy.
Yeah, excellent pressure with the closed guard. He had the arm in guillotine, switched, went over the arm and finished. Good patience, good execution on the ground. This is a well-rounded kid. Like I said, Bubba McDaniel, 17 submission wins in MMA.
Look at the reaction from Sordi. Almost shocked that McDaniel tapped, and that is just unbridled joy as he claims victory in his Bellator debut.